At the end of a project, is it taking you too long to get all your documentation done? Time that you could be using getting on to the next one. Some of the things that you may need to do: create PDF of all your draft files, 3D copies, Parasolid, Step, whatever you need. You may need it for a NC programming. You may need to send it out to someone else. Then there's all the flat patterns that you'll need to create. And finally, generate parts list, which could be split into maybe a manufacturing list and a purchase list. But PDM Studio has the answer. Automation is the key to getting this done. Whether you're using lifecycle management or not, you can run it manually or you can key it so that it starts automatically when you release a project. So let's look at this in action. This is PDM Studio, and we need to locate the file. I know it's got 189 in the name of it. If we had the automation key to the process, we could then just go and release the lot in one go, and that will kick off the process. Or alternatively, we can do it manually. If you're not using lifecycle processes, we can just go release, just confirm that we want to run that. In the jobs page, we can see that it is running, and in the background what it will be doing is it will locate all of the parts within the assembly and determine what needs to be done. So the first stage is to find all the sheet metal files, and these will get created as a DXF in this folder here, and it's been set up so that it will go through and recreate the flat pattern. So if it has changed, then it will make sure that you have the up-to-date flat pattern version, and that goes through. I think there's about 7 items in here, so it's just going through each one. Certainly a lot quicker than it would take to open it up and update your flat pattern. Then do a file save as, choose your file location, and then do the save. So this is doing it nice and quick. Additionally, on top of that, you're going to have to go through and find all the sheet metal files as well. So this is quite a time-saving process. And when it has finished this, the next phase is to go on and locate all the parts within and assemblies within the main assembly. Then it will need to work out each of the files that has a 2D drawing associated with it, and then once it's got all those 2D drawings, it will then need to go in, open them up, and create a PDF. So now we're going to move into this area. It's creating the PDF files for us, and again, this could be a very time-consuming process. So then it just needs to create the 2 CSV files, one for the purchased items. As you can see, we've got the supplier name in here, and then for the other one, we've got the file name and the material and quantities. So having looked at the log file, the whole process took less than 3 minutes. Created 7 DXF files. It's created 8 PDFs and 2 bill of materials, one for the purchased items and one for the manufactured items. So the whole process has worked really quickly. On a assembly with 200 unique parts, the process took about 18 minutes. So it's a real time saver and allows you to get on with your next job nice and quickly.